The Woman at the Cafe in Florence. A story about first morning, an almond latte, and feeling of being exactly where you're supposed to be. Have you ever done something that everyone around you would never expect, and it turned out to be the best decision of your life? I was sitting alone in a cafe in Florence, January. An almond latte in front of me and a slice of cake I have never tried before. And this feeling in my chest, big, warm, and little bit unbelievable, like I had finally given myself something I had been waiting for a long time for. And I thought, I have to tell someone this story. So here I am. Let me tell you. January, I decided to go to Italy by myself. In my family, in my culture, this was not something women just did. You did not pack a suitcase and fly to another country alone just because something inside you said go. There was always a reason to wait, always someone to consider. But this time, I listened to myself instead, and I went. Rome, Florence, Venice, Milan. 12 days, just me and my suitcase. And this wild, nervous, wonderful feeling that was finally doing something for myself. I arrived in Florence and I just stood there for a moment. The city hit me immediately. The scale of it, the beauty of it, the way every single street looked like it belonged to a painting. Old stone building, narrow alleys, the smell of coffee drifting out from everywhere. I found a cafe right in the main square, Piazza Santa Croce. And what a square! Right in front of me, this magnificent church with white and green marble. The kind of building that makes you feel very small and very grateful at the same time. And all around it, a market, white tent lined up across the square, people browsing slowly. Locals and visitors all mixed together, everyone completely relaxed. I sat down at a table right by the window. Beautiful tiled table, painted flowers in blue and green. The kind of table that tells you this cafe has been here long time and plans to stay. I ordered an almond latte and then I saw on the menu a Florentine cake, something local, something I had never tried, something that only existed here. I ordered it without thinking too much because that was the whole point of this trip, to try, to taste, to experience everything I could. It arrived dusted with cacao powder, soft and golden on a plate. Not too sweet, just right. I took one bite and I thought, yes, this is exactly what I came for. Not just the cake, this feeling, this moment, this permission to sit somewhere beautiful and just enjoy being alive. My almond latte was warm and smooth and I held it with both hands and looked out the square and I felt happy, genuinely, simply, completely happy. And then I watched. The square was full of life, but the unhurried kind. People at the market moving slowly from one stall to another, picking up things and putting them down. A group of friends sitting on the steps of a church, faces turned up to the January sun. A man walking past with a dog that stopped every few steps to investigate something fascinating on the ground. The weather was beautiful, mild and clear, the kind of January day that feels like a gift. The sky was blue and the light was soft and golden that fell across the square in a way that made everything look slightly magical. Nobody was rushing, nobody stressed, everyone was just present in their day, in their city, in their life. And I just sat there in my cafe with my tiled table and my almond latte And I thought, I want to learn how to live like this. I want to tell you what I actually felt at that moment. Not the polished version, the real one. I felt brave, genuinely brave. The kind that comes from doing the thing that you were afraid to do and finding out it was wonderful. I felt alive, like every sense was switched on at the same time. The taste of the cake, the warmth of a latte, the sound of the square, the smell of a coffee and cold air and old stone, all mixed together. And I felt I deserved this. After everything, after all the years and the changes and the roles and circumstances that had pulled me in every direction, I deserved to sit in this beautiful tiled table in Florence on a January morning and eat a piece of cake just because I wanted to. It was my first morning in Florence, my first hour almost. And already I knew this trip was going to change something in me. I just didn't know yet how much. You know what I thought about sitting there? That girl, me, 20 years ago, always sending her love to everyone around her, her family, her children, the people in her life. Always making sure everyone else was okay before she even thought about herself. And there I was in Florence, finally sending some of that love back to herself. Ordering the local cake, trying the things I had never tried, making my own dream come true with my own two hands. I wanted to call her and say, "Ishqam, just wait, something good is coming, something really, really good." Before you go, I want to ask you something. Is there something you have been waiting to do just for yourself that you keep putting off? Something that feels just slightly not allowed, just slightly too much for you? Think about it. You deserve that table. You deserve that cake. You deserve the feeling of sitting somewhere beautiful and knowing I chose this for me. And come back next time because I'm taking you to Venice. No internet, dark alleys, a boat in the night, and a painting I made 25 years ago and came true in the most amazing way. I've been carrying these stories for a long time, and I'm only just beginning to tell them. If something in this felt familiar, stay with me. There is much more coming. Take what you need, leave what you don't.